Hello and welcome to Raw. We're one day removed from No Way Out, and there is one man who will never forget that night, John Cena.
Cena practically had the world against him last night, JR. Revenge has to be on his mind.
Well, I know Cena is not scheduled for action tonight, King. I'm sure he can use the rest. Instead, the Intercontinental title will be up for grabs in our main event.
Last night, your entire world came crashing down on all of them. There was only one man standing in the way of Better Than Utopia taking over. John Cena failed you all. As of this moment, this is my world, and you all serve me. Eventually, all of you will line up and kiss this globe. The same globe that John Cena put his lips on last night. Once you kiss this, you will be put in your place, just like John Cena. You will realize that I'm better than you. I'm always gonna be better than you.
This is one meeting your secretary couldn't handle, MVP. You won't know who's next, but I promise you this. I'm coming for you.
Welcome to another exciting night of Raw. John Cena, after absorbing a lot of abuse by the members of Better Than Utopia, has gone on the offensive.
I'm all for Cena getting revenge. If not for himself, then on behalf of the USA.
But who is next on Cena's hit list? The Samoan bulldozer Umaga or the President MVP? The Better Than Utopia Chief of Security, Umaga, is going to have his title put to the test here tonight by one determined and focused John Cena.
He's working the fundamentals there. Ouch! That's gonna leave a mark, JR.
And he lights up his opponent's chest through that shot. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
This is his chance. Oh, man! Even the superstar will have trouble getting up from that.
MVP! It's just you and me, Mr. President. I'm coming to take over your world, MVP. The thing is, you can't see me.
You are tuned into Raw, and I'm happy to report the population of Better Than Utopia is rapidly shrinking.
If I was MVP, I may consider staying in for the evening.
He doesn't have much choice, King. MVP is booked in a match tonight, and since Cena put Umaga and William Regal on the shelf, Better Than Utopia's president is a man all alone in his country.
I'm here with this so-called president of Better Than Utopia, MVP.
So-called. You better be careful, Lawler, when you're in my world, or even when you're not. And disrespecting the president can be considered an act of treason.
I apologize, Mr. President. I wanted to get your thoughts on John Cena.
You and John Cena forget something. This is my world, mine. Cena wants a game of one-on-one? Well, tonight, I hired a little extra help to handle Cena. In my match tonight, he'll be watching my back. And I'll be sure to come out with him to watch Cena have his world rocked yet again.
And here we go. An MVP better be ready to donate a pint of blood, cause Cena's looking to collect.
Oh, what a painful kick! Space to run, JR, but few places MVP can hide. Sooner or later, he'll have to square off against John Cena.
Facebuster! Facebuster!
These top rope moves are always difference makers for better or worse.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. What a hurricane runner!
Cena's an absolute man possessed. He's bound and determined to hurt MVP tonight.
He's got that submission hold locked in.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
A swift kick to the opponent.
Oh no! It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask.
What a kick that was. MVP is sure trying to get out of here in a hurry.
This is like some action movie.
And it's not over yet. Cena has a match of his own next. That's MVP's necklace.
Cena's got MVP's whole world in his hands.
It looks like MVP's hired himself a new mercenary. The Violent Stitch. A thunderous DDT. There's the clothesline.
Cena's left MVP rattled and left his world in tatters. Quite honestly, JR, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Dishing out the damage with the knee.
Good Lord. What a power bomb. Now that's a suplex. He's putting the knee to his opponent. A vicious stomp.
That was an impressive suplex.
Look at this! Here it comes!
And Cena connects with the fist. Liberation has come in the form of John Cena. And he can't help but feel that better than Utopia might be a government on the verge of collapse. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Good grief! What a series of strikes!
How great was it that Cena stripped MVP of that necklace? You might say he took his world.
Oh no! That last shot! And there it is! The FU! What an impact!
Rope break. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
No! It can't be! Not the FU!
He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2, 3.
And that's the match.
It looks like Cena's revenge is complete, JR.
I don't think so, King. Something tells me he won't be satisfied until he gets MVP face-to-face, one-on-one.
MVP's not so easy to catch, though. I think he proved that tonight.
MVP can run from Cena, but he can't hide. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. After battering MVP and his car last week, John Cena got his wish. The two will face off at WrestleMania.
Yes, JR, but Cena's got a match tonight and MVP doesn't. That could tip the scales in the Utopians' favor.
With the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania only 6 days away, anything can happen.
Hey, Cena, I just wanted you to know that I won't be there tonight because I'm taking care of better than utopian business.
You mean you're hiding for the last 6 days before WrestleMania, MVP?
Oh, yeah, that. Our match at WrestleMania will be held under utopian rules, you know.
Yeah, well, I have one condition. We make this an Iron Man match. That way I have plenty of time to impeach you, Mr. President.
A guaranteed 15 minutes of kicking your ass around better than Utopian Square? You're on.
And Kennedy's got the unenviable task of taking on the impressive John Cena. And once he gets past this challenge, it's the Utopian President, MVP.
You mean if he gets past this challenge, JR? Kennedy's not going to roll over and play dead.
Now that's a suplex.
What a punch!
We all know what's coming next.
No! It can't be! Not the FU!
I have a feeling at WrestleMania, MVP will learn that there's only so far you can push a man. And when you attack his country and injure his friends, you can count on there being hell to pay.
There'll be no amnesty, JR. No diplomatic immunity. Cena's going to take no prisoners. What an incredible powerbomb! That was a punch and a half.
In 6 days, the showdown between John Cena and the better-than-Utopia president will be more than a match. It will be the final chapter in a war.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Look out! Look out! Look out! No! It can't be! Not the FU! Over the last 3 months,
He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2, 3!
The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
John Cena definitely looks ready for his match at WrestleMania.
it better be, JR. 15 minutes with a man like MVP can take 15 years off your life.
Make sure you join us on Sunday for WrestleMania. Good night, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler here, ecstatic to welcome you tonight.
No other event in entertainment comes close to the excitement level of WrestleMania, JR. And this year's promises to be the biggest one yet.
Our main event certainly promises intensity and intrigue as John Cena and MVP will compete in an Iron Man match. Let's look at how this showdown came about. It started at Tribute to the Troops, where MVP lost to John Cena. Along with Umaga and William Regal, MVP actually seceded from the United States, proclaiming himself the president of Better Than Utopia. They ran roughshod over the WWE, even stooping so low as to assault John Cena's military friend who had come home injured. Cena then went on the offensive, taking out the Utopians. Now, he and MVP will square off tonight. Who will emerge victorious? We'll find out. The wait is finally over. It's time for pure, unbridled hatred to take center stage as weeks of tension between Cena and MVP finally come to a head. This is our main event. This is WrestleMania. Good, solid wrestling maneuver. Remember everything Cena's been through. Remember the sneak attacks, the cowardly actions of the better-than-Utopia. If anyone ever had motivation to win a match, it's John Cena. He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No! It can't be! Not the FU!
Look out, he's setting up his opponent. And there's the five-knuckle shuffle by Cena. John Cena's soul hums to the tune of the United States national anthem. And watching the despicable actions of MVP was more than this patriot could take.
Well, he's making his feelings known right now. A ferocious clothesline, just devastating.
Just a fantastic suplex.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
DDP, good Lord, what impact. His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind. A striking elbow lathering the opponent. And there it is, the FU. What an impact!
1, 2, 3, 4.
The kick connects. A stiff shot with the elbow. And the knuckles connect. Look at this. Here it comes. A crushing leg break.
he strikes with the elbow.
Good grief! What a series of strikes!
He countered that one perfectly. Oh, whoa! You can almost see the tears in his eyes. And did you hear the impact on that kick? It can't be! Not the FU!
A thunderous DDT!
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
And that's a stiff kick. And there's the elbow. And there it is, the FU. What an impact. Now the fist connects. A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent. Here's what the fans came to see.
No! It can't be! Not the FU!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a nasty elbow.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
John Cena didn't just win the battle, he won the war against MVP.
Where does that leave better than Utopia?
Apparently, it leaves them on the floor.
That's the bitter taste of defeat, not to mention some metal.
I do believe the WWE ring is once again considered U.S. soil. God bless America. Thank you, John Cena.